Well, this is definitely one we don't see every day. This crew's rolling in double masked up, and now they've spotted the camera. I'm not sure if we should be scared or just watch them roll in, but welcome back, crew, to the greatest show on earth, that is the Miami Boat Ranch channel. I'm your host, Broncos Guru, and today we are down here visiting 79th Street. And I'm not gonna lie, it has been a very odd day down here. We've only been down here for a little bit, but things just feel a little off today. And this just contributes to that fact as we see this two come rolling in wearing masks on the jet ski, which is definitely not your normal protocol. Probably not the best protocol. I have to imagine their vision's a little bit impaired wearing that mask as they roll up to meet their friends here on the boat. And the weirdness continues as our girl here is leaving, and of course she's got no life jacket on, which is a requirement. And this crew came in kind of like that party crowd. You can tell we got the one girl dancing. They're here to have a little bit of a good time. And now they're trying to get back out of here. So our guys untying him from the stern. The bow's already floating off the dock. And now they're trying to get the stern off the dock as well. So some dude leaves the boat, comes over to kick it back out. And our guys telling him, I think, to sit down. I'm not 100% sure there. So now they're drifting toward the trees, though. He's got to get it in reverse and get him out of here. And the bimini top looks like it's seen some better days, man. I can't tell if it's just not tight, or maybe they've tried replacing it with one that was not correct. Speaking of things being weird, man, I'll tell you what, bathing suits get weirder and weirder every year. The stuff we see down here at the boat ramp, it becomes less and less and a little more, I don't know, see-through-ish, I guess. Man, I'm not sure what this girl's wearing. I'm not surprised at anything anymore. Pretty soon, they're not going to be wearing bathing suits at all down here in Miami. Is this what the people are wearing around your boat ramp? Let me know in the comments if this is still the kind of bathing suit you guys are seeing there as well. And finally, we get a boat in on approach on the dock. So Cap lines it up, taking the nice slow roll approach. Always love to see that. Never approach anything any faster than you're willing to hit it. And he's definitely taking that advice. So he's trying to find his line, and here we go. The stern's starting to kick out on him. And I got a feeling, even though there's some people in the vessel, this is probably going to be a solo job. And he's going to have to be the one to try and get these lines and get the boat onto the dock. So here we go. Yep, he's leaving the helm. One of the reasons I'm not fans of boats like this, because it is a little more difficult, especially by yourself, to try and get this thing docked. It's not the same as a center console or something where you can just walk up into the bow and step off. It's definitely a little more difficult, especially if you have to do it on your own. So he's missed on the first attempt, and he's going to go ahead and try and bring it around for the second, but he's kind of backing into the dock here. Probably the easiest thing he could have done, just step off on the stern instead of going for that bow. I mean, he's got a little walkway between the seats, which wouldn't be too bad. Oh, don't be playing with the throttle too much, bro. That one's not going to work out well for you. But here, that's what I think I would do. I would just step off the stern and try and grab the boat and hold it over. And our next crew looks like they're coming in a little hot. Engine cowl off, which makes me think they might be having some sort of mechanical trouble as well. So he slows it down to line it up, and our other crew that's taking it easy is having a time trying to get the boat over onto the dock. And our other crew, he went for the leap from the boat onto the dock and gets it brought over. Maybe our guy in the bigger boat needs to do the same thing. So he's backing all the way off the dock now to try again. So coming back in for one more approach. A little bit of an angle this time. He keeps hesitating. He's stepping forward like he wants to go for it, and there we go. He's gonna roll. Doesn't look like he had any lines attached. They were just there and ready, but now he's able to get over there and get the boat sorted. And here comes our next crew in on approach as well. So we got 2 skis coming in here, and they're kind of going in between 2 and 3. Maybe they're going to go for 2. No, I can see where this one's going already. I don't understand why they do this. These guys are going to run this right up on the concrete. We're just going to skip the dock altogether. And the tough part of, like, when I see them do this is they're really, so there's pretty much 3 lanes here, even though there's only 2 docks. They're blocking all 3 now. They're just going to push them in, get into the water. At least they didn't run them all the way up the concrete. They stopped before then, and they're going to hold them. But by doing so, they really are. They're blocking the entire ramp. I mean, I guess it's easier than using lines, maybe? I don't know. Here it gets so slick that I don't know I want to necessarily call it easier than using lines, because the amount of people we've seen eat it trying to pull this off on the ramp, where they're just standing there and the next thing you know, they're in the drink completely because they've slipped and fell. So is he going to grab some lines so he can tie it off? Nope, he's grabbing a phone and keys, it looks like. And again, I got a feeling he's just going to walk up. Yep, he's going to walk up here, leave them here, block all 3 lanes, and go get the truck. Unbelievable. And our next boat coming in on approach. Taking it nice and easy as they come in. It got a little busy here at the end of the day, but nothing crazy. Not real busy for 79th Street, but it's probably the time of year it is. I know everybody will tell you in Florida we boat. Oh, she goes for the grab, misses. Everybody will tell you in Florida they boat year-round, and that's the truth. But it does have its seasons, and it does slow down. When it's the winter time, and you're used to 80, 90-degree weather all the time, and then when it's 70 as a high during the day, people aren't out there unless you're just going fishing and stuff like that. So our crew coming in, our girl's got the line, and after the first miss with the hand grab on the pole, she's going to go ahead and walk it onto the dock and try and get them sorted as they continue to move forward. But even you can tell by the way she's dressed, it's not your typical Miami day. But this crew looks like they're good to go. And speaking of good to go, we're going to go ahead and get out of here as well. Thanks for watching, crew. Hope you enjoyed this episode on Miami Boat Ramps. If you did, please check out our other content. We have Wavy Boats, who does a bunch of great things down at the inlets. My channel, Broncos Guru, do some great comedy boating videos there as well. And of course, we've got Boats vs. Haulover, where man and machine take on Mother Nature down at Haulover Inlet. And if you guys haven't already, go ahead and drop an anchor on the subscribe button here.